This is Hydrodew Dew. It is terrible. It's awful. Hello Nashlets, and welcome to a very quick edition of Nashi's Tries. We're going to do a little skincare review today, and we are going to be reviewing this Pacifica Hydration Hydrodew Slime Barrier Care Gel, and I'm just going to start out and tell you, this is Hydrodew Dew. It is terrible. It's awful. Normally, I'm one of those people who can find something good to say about a product. I cannot. If you're keen on anything going on in the skincare scene right now, you're aware that barrier repair products are huge, as well as texture, and one of the textures that is trending is like the Cosrx snail slime mucin texture, but we've gone vegan with that, and that's what this is. This product has yam in it. There's a lot of products out there that have this texture, including Metaphorit is one of them. The Mixun Bean Essence, that one is quite sticky, whereas the Metaphorit is not. And this one is incredibly sticky, slimy, horrible. It pills under everything, and the minute I put it on my face, it just absolutely turned me red and started burning. I didn't put it anywhere near my eyes, and yet it burned underneath my eyes horribly. I don't wear face makeup, but a friend of mine does, and so I had them try it, and they said it pilled really bad under makeup. Like I said, it pilled underneath my moisturizer. I actually had to go and wash this off. It left me with a terrible little mark. You can see under my left eye there, I had one of those zits that hurts really bad. Now, I checked the ingredients to see if there was anything in particular I'm allergic to, and there's nothing I'm allergic to. Like I said, the main ingredients in this are going to be your yam, which gives it that mucin technology, that mucin texture, and then ectoin, which is just, it comes from microorganisms. It basically protects the skincare barrier because those organisms live in like saline environments. They produce a protection. That's what ectoin comes from, and I've never been allergic to that. Nothing else in this am I allergic to, except, and Pacifica went wrong with this, the fragrance. They put fragrance in this. It's a natural fragrance, and it burned the crap out of my skin. So I wanted to show you the product that I used to kind of calm my skin down. It's looking much better now. I'm not prone to acne. That's why I knew that this is it. This burning came from this product. But I'll show you the product that I used to kind of calm this down, and then I'll show you two products that actually have that mucin texture that I have for myself that I really enjoy. Alright, so this is the product that I used to heal up my skin from this horrible breakout. Like I said, it was red, it was burning, it was horrible. First off, I washed my face with the Prequel Cleanser. If you're not familiar with that one, it's a high percentage glycerin cleanser. I highly recommend it. Wonderful for calming. And then this is the Dr. Ato Intensive Moisture Essence and Cream. It's available on Amazon. Unfortunately, it's not available anywhere else right now, or else I would link that. But this is basically like CeraVe, but with extras. It's $30 for the tub, and if you're using this as a body cream, obviously it's not going to be very cost effective, unless you can afford it, which is fine. But as a face cream, this is really fantastic. A little goes a long way, and on top of having the ceramide complex that is really soothing for the moisture barrier, this also has a bunch of peptides in it, which is what I like because I have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and peptides do really well on my skin. I'll show you what the texture of this is here. You can see this is a really thick cream, and you can see this is my second tub of this. You can see it a little bit goes a long way. I've only dove into it just a little bit, but it really calmed my skin down along with that Prequel cleanser, and it does come with, you know, this, and the package itself does come sealed, so you know that you're getting a fresh product, which is really fantastic. And it does have the expiration on the bottom, which isn't until 2026, and I purchased this last year already, so it goes a long way. I think it's got a longer than 12-month shelf life on it, so it's really decent. But this really calms down your skin, so if you're looking for something that's like CeraVe but better, has those peptides for kind of the well-aging, then go with the Dr. Ato, because that Hydrodew, it's, like I said, it's just not a product. I'm really surprised with Pacifica because I tend to really like their products, and this just was not a hit. There's nothing in there but the fragrance that would burn my skin. So I was really, really surprised to see that that product did that. So Pacifica, if you're out there listening, look, as far as the texture goes, it was fine, but the fragrance was horrible, and it pills under both moisturizer, or three things, moisturizer, sunscreen, and under makeup. Because my initial thought was that it would actually be a good primer because it was rather on the sticky side. And I was thinking, people who wear makeup would kind of like this as a primer. No, it's terrible. It's awful. Like, I don't want that on my face. It stinks. It burns. And I'm somebody who can say something nice about almost anything. All right, so I'm going to show you two products which I will do full reviews of later, but that I really, really happen to like, and they do have that gooey kind of slimy, snaily texture. Okay, let me grab those. All right, first off is VT Cosmetics Glucamune line, which, if you're familiar with skincare, again, you will know that their Riedel shot is trending big time right now. And that can be a little irritating to people's skins because those little spicules go in there and kind of poke open holes so that it delivers the serum a little bit deeper into your skin. And so they came out with a line. It's fragrance-free. It really doesn't have any huge bells and whistles. This is all about barrier care with this one. So it's great if you're using tretinoin or you have reactive skin. Again, the fragrance-free. And this one is the Glucamune Essence. And it has Essence, 3D Humid Matrix, Dehydrated, Sensitive. You know, that's basically what this is for. And this serum has that goopy texture. And so does the cream. This is the Glucamune cream. And it's got that 3D matrix, which basically goes into the skin, plumps the skin up beautifully. And it almost feels like it's going to be oily, but it's not. It sinks into the skin really well. You think it's going to be sticky, but then it's not. But this is really, really calming. You might be wondering why I didn't use it rather than the Dr. Ato. It's because I haven't tested this on zits yet, and I've tested the Dr. Ato when I've had a breakout, so I knew that would work. But the next time I get a little, zitty, I'm going to try this one out on it. But I found this to be really calming. Both of these have that snail mucin texture. This is like the snail mucin essence. This is like the snail mucin cream, but both of them are vegan. Now, this is the newest one in my collection. It just launched from Numbuzin. If you're, again, familiar with skincare, you'll know that Numbuzin number 3, their ampoule and their essence toner went really, really viral a while back. This is the Nad Bio Lifting Sil Essence 9 Plus is what it is. Brand new product. There is only 1.69 fluid ounces, but a little of this goes a long way. It does have a slight fragrance. Did not bother me at all. Did really nice on my skin. This has something like 30 peptides. I forget exactly, but again, this one is worth doing a full review on, which I will be doing a little bit later, but has that lovely snail mucin texture to it. And this one didn't bother me on my eyes, around my eyes, which tend to be the most sensitive. That's why sometimes I do buy an eye cream, is because a lot of face creams will get in there and irritate it. This did not irritate my eyes. I'm looking forward to seeing if it can do a little heavy lifting around my eye area there. And then the Glucamune also does not irritate my eye area. And the reason why I wanted to heal this up as fast as possible is this zit was in an area where I tend to get shingles. I got shingles after I got chickenpox when I was 5. I got the shingles when I was 6. So get your jab for chickenpox, get your jab for the shingles. Make sure you're protected because long-term effects on that, I have nerve damage from it. So, that's really, really important. You want to protect against those things. And that's why I also always moisturize my eyes separately from the rest of my face, is I don't want to risk anything getting into that eye area. But yeah, as far as products go, do stay away from that Pacifica. They need to reformulate that. It was really, really irritating. The product pilled. There was nothing pleasant to say about that at all. I'll link everything that I have in this video here so that you can check it out and maybe see if you like it for yourself. Like I said, the other things that I showed do really great by my skin, and I will do reviews on the Glucamune and the Numbuzin coming up soon. Thank you so much for joining me for today's edition of Nashi's Tries. Let me know in the comments what other kinds of things you want me to review, and also if you have tried the Pacifica and maybe you liked it. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.